Hey, fellow Ristopians. Welcome back to Ristopia. Long time no see. Hopefully I'll do this video and I've got another video lined up, which I'll try to put on today. If not, I'll put the other one on tomorrow. So nice little unboxing. My embellishment today is the Curaprox Ultra Soft toothbrush. It's there to remind you to give your watches a lovely clean. This is a Swiss toothbrush. I've not noticed it said that there. Curaprox, Swiss made. It's sort of, yeah, you don't really notice that unless you turn it in the light slightly. Yeah, even the toothbrushes are emblazoned Swiss made. This isn't a Swiss made watch today. So little clue there. Yeah, so, you know, give your watches a nice clean, some dish soap, as our friends in the USA call it, washing up liquid, or fairy, as we call it here. Nice soft bristled toothbrush. This one has a lovely little cover that is aerated, so when you pop it back in, it doesn't go all mouldy. And what I like, it's got a Swiss flag cut out on there too, as part of the aeration system, rather than just a hole. So yeah, if you want some advice on how to wash your watch, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll do a video. I think everyone kind of does it slightly differently. Andy from the English Watch did a video on it. If you want to look that up, if you did want some advice, I think he was pretty much spot on in terms of how I would do it. Although there's a couple of things, it's always watching someone else do something, you always can add, oh, do this, do that, because you might, you know, it might slip, might drop, you know, this, that, or what, or the other. But it's a bit like changing a road bike bicycle tire. Everyone has a different opinion on it. You would think it couldn't be that complicated, but trust me, it is. I'm going to move the toothbrush out of the way because it looks like I'm in the bathroom brushing my teeth. This has never been in my mouth. It's purely for washing my Swiss watches, actually. I have got two. I've got three, actually. I've got a white one, and I got that with bright blue bristles. They always have a big contrast between the bristles and the handle. You can get these from Waitrose if you did want one of these specifically, or I guess just Google it and you'll find it somewhere. But I got this in Waitrose, and they always have a big contrast. I've got a white one with bright blue, or, you know, darkish bright blue bristles, because that looks really good with the red, you know, gloss, shiny, metallic, the red metallic Swiss flag there. It just looks really good against the white background. But enough of toothbrushes. Clean your watches, guys. The unboxing. Let's see what we've got in here. So it's, you know, fairly, I've never seen this brand in this packaging before. It was not the one that was on the picture on Amazon. I've ordered quite a lot of watches from Amazon. This USA. This is from Amazon USA rather than Amazon UK. Never had a problem, so I would recommend doing that. Had quite a few from them. Never had a problem. They always arrive. They've always been the correct watch, and I'm sure if there was a problem with it not being correct, then you could easily send it back via Amazon. No import taxes payable, so yeah, it's all good. Highly recommended. And you kind of get watches that, so if you get a Casio Duro, you'll get one that's fully marlined. Whereas, sorry, I'm knocking the camera stand with my knee, so I think that wobbled about a bit there. Sorry about that. You'll get a fully marlined one, whereas in the UK they don't have the marlin any longer. So you get some models that aren't available in the UK, so definitely worth doing. But if don't be worried about doing it, I would say. So let's have a look. Let's have a look what's in here. Oh, it's a little clue there. Can you see what it is? Yeah. That's a very specific colour, isn't it? There's only one brand that has that colour. I have a real guilty pleasure for this brand. It is. Ta-da! It is. That's the wrong way around. It's an Invicta. I do love my Invictas. Now, I've got on my Invicta Grand Diver Batman, which I absolutely love. It's as I say, it's a guilty pleasure. They make some huge, scary watches, although, which some of you will think this is, but trust me, they make worse ones or better ones, depending on your point of view. So lovely Invicta engraved into the case there, side of the case there, and you've got Grand Diver engraved into the case there in a completely different font. Fantastic, Invicta. Sort of a pirate font, I call that. Or Grand Victor. No, Grand Diver. So it's Invicta Grand Diver. But yeah, you got your little diver man on the end links, the dial, and the crown. He needs a name. Diver Bob. Maybe he does have a name. Let me know if you have a name for him in the comments below. Be as rude as you like. But I'm going to Google that. I mean, he must have a name, surely. He's like a vintage diver from back in the day. Ye old day of diving. And yeah, I love them. But they make some really garish watches, huge things, which I don't want one, and I don't really like them. They're not for me, but I do love that they're in the world. But I am a massive Invicta fan, and an actual, particularly the Grand Diver, which I'm happy to own, obviously. But yeah, let's get on to the unboxing. We're 6 minutes in, you haven't even seen it yet. So what is it? It's another Grand Diver, but it's a two-tone. Look at that bad boy. Let's get him out. Oh, I'm so excited. I get so excited about Invictus. There we have, oh, something's caught up, a little tag, nice little, I'll say I've never seen this book before, nice tactile rubber there, that's very satisfying, that feel to that rubber. So, two-tone, how much is this? $795. I love the way that the prices of them are just, like, really stupid. I paid £101 for this, I believe. No, it's a bit more than that, actually. But it wasn't $795, which is about, what would that be, about £750, something like 700, 750 currently. I never knew that I'd want this, and then one day it just made complete sense to want a two-tone. I don't know what that is, what that goldy colour is, goldy colouring. It's not gold plated, I don't think. But yeah, I just thought I am so happy with this, because if you're going to do garish, like big gary, this is about as big and gary as I can go with Invicta. And one day I just thought, yeah, I've got to have one. I've got to have the Smurf. Bluesy, the Bluesy Invicta. So I've got the Batman. Now I've got the Bluesy. Yeah, I can't wait to wear this on holiday. If this is Albanian gangster, this is like, this is mafiosi. Is that how you say it? Yeah, I'm really pleased with this. What was I going to say? So it's got the Grand Diver, exactly the same, except it's got a different dial colour. So it's a completely different blue. It's a much darker blue. And it's a different blue. I'm guessing it's a different blue on because sometimes when you have just the fact that the numbers, and this is obviously a Batman GMT bezel, even though it's not a GMT watch. A GMT bezel. I guess it's telling you the time in 24 hours, but then there's no point in it turning, is there? Oh, I don't know. It's all getting too confusing for me. But that's the beauty of Invicta, isn't it? It's just a lovely brand. I could spend hours watching Invicta presentations on QVC and the like. There's lots of them on YouTube. Go and have a look. They're fantastic. I was watching one the other day, and the lady called, what did she call the subdials? Oh, I can't remember what she called them, but it was so funny. It was so funny what she called the subdials. But yeah, absolutely love this. Let's pop it on very quickly. I wanted to try and keep this video short. Oh, the thing that's never been on the channel before that I mentioned, or did I say that? Because I've recorded this video a few times because my dog keeps barking. Well, actually, no, it's not. If I haven't said it, I'm not going to say it because it spoils it for the other one that I'm going to do later. And I don't think it is anyway. So watch the other one and I'll tell you what they both were. And you can say whether you think this one counts. I've just got it out of the box, haven't sized it. But look at that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I cannot wait to get this on holiday. I cannot wait to get and jump in the pool with this. 300 meters of water resistance. So they are very water resistant, the old Invictas, the dive watches. I'm not sure how that gold, it's a bit like, I don't know, I just think it's like the Bentley of you know, the Bentley watch of QVC. I don't know, I just feel good with this on my wrist. I cannot explain why there'd be so many watches similar to this that I wouldn't like, but I just love the Grand Diver. I think it just does it perfectly. I mean, it's a bit like having Mickey Mouse with that little diver man, Bob the Diver, but it's completely not like that as well. I just love it. I just love the fact that it's got that there. It just makes me laugh, and I think I can rock it. Absolutely love this. Cannot wait to get it sized up and wear it around town and on the beach. Well, hope you've enjoyed seeing that. It's probably my shortest video ever. The next one might be a bit longer, but yeah, I thought I'd knock something out whilst I had a spare sort of 20 minutes. I'll get this uploaded. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you can come up with a name for a better name for Bob the Diver. And you know, take care. See you in the next video. For now, one wrist, live it.